love her, and I don't need her. I like to fuck her. That pussy good though, but I don't eat her. Never. She's my baby. She my baby though. When we get litty, we get lit, but she can't claim me. Don't claim me when she's not with me. When I'm gone, love to fuck her, cause she's so bad. Soft lips, thick thighs, wet, fat ass. She lives downtown, I don't go there. Fuck like savage, so she don't care. She ride dick like horse-drawn carriage. When she's with me, treat like marriage. Eat good, drink good, feel no danger. When I'm gone, I act like stranger. Animalistic, we go so hard. Hieroglyphics, scratches, bite marks, no commitment. Travel, take trips, key to her crib. Fall through, take dips, no key to mine. I don't play that. She may not like it, but she don't say that. If I decide I want one wife, she'll be my choice. I won't think twice. If I don't though, we'll keep living. I'll keep taking, she'll keep giving. I'll keep sharing, she'll keep caring. Fuck what they say, perfect parent. I don't love her, I don't love her, and I don't need her. I like to fuck her. That pussy good though, but I don't eat her. Never. She's my baby. She my baby though. When we get litty, we get lit, but she can't claim me. Don't claim me when she's not with me. When I'm gone, I don't love her. I don't love her, and I don't need her. I like to fuck her. That pussy good though, but I don't eat her. Never. She's my baby. She my baby though. When we get litty, we get lit, but she can't claim me. Don't claim me when she's not with me. When I'm gone. You're a fool for this one, man.
This beat got Teflon on it.
Alpha music, baby. My paper long, my temper short. I play these hoes like a sport. I'm money in and around the court. Name Little Steph Curry. I'm strictly about getting my bread. I'm no longer dodging feds. I got a place to rest my head, yeah. But every time I touch some paper, I fall to my knees to pray for the well-being of my haters. Ooh, now fuck that, you know I'm bluffing. I like to see the bastard suffering, because I made something from nothing, yeah. More money, more cars, more clothes. I ain't got no time for these hoes, cause I know she just want the money and the fame. She don't even know my real name, it's all game. Sick and tired of dealing with them lames, but you the one who chose the wrong name. Let me explain. You ain't want me till you saw me riding fly. Baby girl, you ain't gotta lie. I ain't the guy who lives in the world outside of reality. It's changing name and numbers, it's just a formality. I know you want me, and I kinda want you. We can kick it, but cashing you out is what I won't do. See, I'm a pimp, baby, and I don't trick at all. I'm open the dome, but you won't get the dick at all. Man, I'm the biggest dog, I got the biggest bark, I got the biggest bite, I got the clearest sight. My paper long, my temper short. I play these hoes like a sport. I'm money in and around the court. Name Little Steph Curry. I'm strictly about getting my bread. I'm no longer dodging feds. I got a place to rest my head, yeah. But every time I touch some paper, I fall to my knees to pray for the well-being of my haters. What it is.
This beat got Teflon on it.
Pimp shit. You know I be pimping. Yeah. Her lips are mine, my dick is hers. Head made a nigga swear run up on the curb. Think I been my damn rim. 7-figure nigga, I am him. Stars in her eyes with her mind gone. Keep me laced with pussy pics while I grind on. Shout it, fuck around, sell her own bar. Sex game on par with a porn star. Hustle game on par with Beyonce. But I'm not Jay, never no fiance. I've been faking like I'm on a slow grind. Real top niggas sitting on a gold mine. They know that I know that they beg that I fall when they pray. That's okay. And I know that they know that I can't land, I'm too fucking fly. And that's why I go as hard as I go. Old friends return to new foes. I run as hard as I run. Trying to leave some meals for my sons. I ride as hard as I ride. With the toolie right by my side. I ball as hard as I ball. Size 13s, I walk what I talk. Destined for greatness since I was young. Pimps taught me the power of the tongue. I've been spitting game at these young dames. Either for some good brain or a little change. Even had haters when I played broke. Niggas stay broke, trying to pay hoes. No sympathy for a trick dude. Bitch, you already chillin' with a rich dude. So don't crack me for no paper. I'll tell you no way, but you can pay what you wait for. A fresh coat on your face or get out my way. No time for play. The top is calling, I'm on my way. To my seat at the epitome of the industry. Haters finna see. I go as hard as I go. Old friends return to new foes. I run as hard as I run. Trying to leave some meals for my sons. I ride as hard as I ride. With the toolie right by my side. I ball as hard as I ball. Size 13s, I walk what I talk. Let's give the people a couple of more minutes to get in, man. Showtime is 6:30. Like no matter what you do, Central Standard Time. Your efforts go underappreciated or unappreciated, period. You know, all we do, man, is try to give men the information they need to become the best version of themselves. No hate. We love women. We don't hate them. We just don't take no foolishness. And we can't be controlled by our lust. Those men can, but not us. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Simps claiming that they pimps, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Suckers claiming to be players, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Tricks acting like they max, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Betas claiming to be alpha, but they not though. Now I'm not gonna tell you, man, that you shouldn't value your woman at all. A woman does have value, but you can't overvalue her and convince yourself that she brings more value to your life than you bring to hers. You know, just the protection and provision is more than a woman can ever make up for, man. So I'm not saying don't give her props for what she does, but damn sure never make her feel like she's more important to you than you are to her, because it's just a figment of your imagination. She knows the truth, so you have to understand the truth as well. This is called the abundance mindset. There's nothing she can give you that you can't give yourself, besides a baby. And do you really want one of those right now? Nope. Welcome to the Alphasphere. The only place on the planet. Let's get ready for the show, homies. Let's get ready for the show. And totally submerged in alpha energy. I'm your host, Dr. BOA. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Trying to become the most alpha version of you. Dying to become the most alpha version of you. Striving to become the most alpha version of you. Fighting to become the most alpha version of you. Welcome to the Alphasphere. Get money, be stopped by obstacles that's dropped by those who wanna see you fall, cause more wanna see you fall. You will be so focused, you won't get no peace at all, till you go from mud feet to walking on streets of gold. Trying to become the most alpha version of you, dying to become the most alpha version of you, striving to become the most alpha version of you, fighting to become the most alpha version of you. Dr. B.O.A., the utmost alpha surgeon, helping you to become your most alpha version. Old and new you, this is where they will be merging. Get money today, so later you'll be splurging. Tell them haters you do not care what they say about you. Just get to live out to make them live without you. When your vision sprouts to living it from chasing it. When they say your name, just make sure they put some things on it. Trying to become the most alpha version of you. Trying to become the most alpha version of you. Trying to become the most alpha version of you. Fighting to become the most alpha version of you.
Alphasphere, baby, where we become the most alpha version of ourselves, oblivious to what's going on around us in the world. Yeah, yeah. Salute to the Alphasphere. Bless up to the Green Label Gang. We're back in the building again. It's your man, Dr. B.O.A. And we are back up in the joint once again, man. You know what? Let me make a quick change right here. Give me a quick second. Let me do the old switcheroo right here. All right, let's see how we like that. All right, I think we'll go with that. Let me see if I can cut some exposure up here or something, man. Let's see, hold up. Do we need to cut the exposure up or down? Let's see. We'll cut it up. All right, let's see what we got here, man. We back in. Had to make a quick adjustment to what I was seeing on the screen. All right, that's a little bit better. I like that. So what's good, homies? It's your man, Dr. B.O.A. Back up in the building. Flames, I see you, homie. War-Tone Warhead, what's good? More if I see you. SJ3, my brother, what's good? My squad in the building. Famo and SJ. Chili Charlie, what's good, man? What's good? Sin, what's good, bro? Appreciate you being in the joint, man. Michael, what up? What up? Mario, what up, yo? Sin, appreciate the $10 super chat, homie. Salute to the all Alpha King. Salute, OG. Salute to you, bro. J Lax, what up? J4, I see you, man. B Ross in the building. Bill Medlock, what up, man? I see you. Colin, appreciate the $5 super chat. Can't wait for this album. Man, we're going to ride this album out, man. We might do a we're going to ride this one out. We're going to ride the mixtape and the album out, man. And we're gonna bounce back. You know, y'all put me on the spot, man. I need to drop something every month. 1 million Buddhas, what's good? I see you, man. Jay Something, what's up? Kevin Dixon, what up? Trees, I see you. Hornet, what's good, bro? Salute. Cool J, I see you, man. Jordan, Jay, Reckless, Brayo, Dundada, what's good? All right, man, let's get ready to do this thing. I appreciate everybody being in the joint. Dalton, I see you, bro. Big Rich, what up with you, homie? My squad in the building, man. We got Rich in the building, man. We got Flam Famo in the building, man. We got a brother SJ3 in the building. We got Brown Hornet 1975 in the building. My squad is deep. And so are the brothers. Let's get this thing started, man. Simps, man. We're just going to talk about simps. There's a bunch of things we could talk about, but we're going to talk about simps. Why? Because they need to be talked about. Now, I put this dude in the thumbnail, man, because I said I wasn't going to dedicate another piece of content to him because I know what he's doing. He's just out here trolling. So I wasn't gonna dedicate leave another piece of content on the channel and promote this dude like that. But it is very necessary that I lead this dude, that I use this dude for this particular joint right here, man, because it is a travesty that men were waiting for the opportunity to slide into that lane that Kevin Samuels was in. Men were waiting to slide into it. They did everything in their power to slide into that space, man. They wanted to be in that space. And so now they are lobbying for it. But here's the problem. Men who promote chasing pussy and placing value on female validation are promoting that men lower their testosterone and their net worth. Because when you chase pussy, it costs money. When you place value on female validation, that value turns into costing you money. And any man who promotes that is a cancer to what we represent. And we're going to take a deep dive on this one today, man, because, you know, and there's a couple of other things I'm going to talk about later on in the week, man. And hopefully, man, guys won't get in their feelings about it, man. But there's a couple of things, man, that I'm going to touch on just speaking from my own perspective. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is my perspective. Other guys may not feel this way, but this is my perspective. Frankie Bursey, appreciate the $10 super chat, man. Super sticker, rather. Appreciate it. Now, here's the thing, man. Here's what we must understand. Simps and ungodly men have not only bought into female foolishness, but they have decided they're going to perpetuate that same energy. So a simp like this has decided he's going to pander to women on a whole new level. Because here's the thing. We can look at it and say, that guy just talking. Women live in a fantasy world. So women will believe whatever you say. But here's the problem. We frankly don't give a damn what women say or think. See what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why men have such a problem with random women saying random things. Like, with women you don't even know. Who cares? How are the women in your life interacting with you? That's all that matters. We're not here to change all women in the world. They can't be changed. They're going on a path, you know, they're on the way to hell in a handbasket, and they're okay with that because they're reaping a bunch of benefits on the way. See what I'm saying? So we don't really care what women think per se. Now I got a video coming up later on in the week, man. People been sending me, I think I've gotten about 10 videos of Shahrazad Ali. And you know, that's the brother MTR thing. You know what I'm saying? He got a show coming up with her. You know, and I was gonna do my show until he announced his. So I'll wait until afterward because, you know, my show is gonna be a totally different thing about her. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be in a disrespect, but it's gonna be a logical, masculine, alpha perspective on it. Because we have to keep it a buck with ourselves, and we have to understand that as men, we have to always take the logical perspective. And I just want to put logic into everything. That's what we're going to do today on today's show. Sazo, what's good, brother? Appreciate you being in the building, man. Been a minute. I appreciate the sponsorship, brother. Appreciate the sponsorship of the show. What up, Doc? 100. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate you being in the joint. And here's the main problem. When simps and ungodly men join in with the perpetuation of female talking points and female energy and just catering and pandering to women, they make life easy for the alpha male, but they make life hard for the beta male simp mangina. Because see, the beta male simp mangina has a mindset that he wants to do whatever it takes to get a woman. And he's willing to do whatever it takes to get a woman. There aren't many things he won't do to get a woman. And so when a guy says, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got a bunch of simps, man, they're going to go out here and do it. And we can say, well, that's a simp fault if you're going to do that. Not really. See, we have to get in our minds that guys who have a platform and talk this kind of foolishness must be admonished and they must be ignored. The way to admonish someone is to ignore them. You understand what I'm saying? So you take a guy who's getting 5,000 views on all his joints, and then you take me. I did a video on him. A few other people did the video. Alvin Priest did the video on him. MTR did the video on him. Before you know it, everybody does video on him. Before you know it, the guy goes from having 5,000 viewers on all his joint to having 50,000 viewers on all his joint. When we don't want that foolishness to be perpetuated. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is these guys get such a huge following because women want to be told a fantasy. But we want to be told a fantasy too, and we'll talk about that later on this week. All right, Jay, appreciate the $50 sponsorship, my brother. Respect, Doc. Resilient currency again. Yeah, I see, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Whatever that come to. No, all of the energy that women give is mostly to the wrong men for the wrong reason. It's the wrong energy. You see what I'm saying? So if you're chasing women, they're giving you the wrong energy. They're giving you the energy of something that's trying to flee. Anything you're chasing is fleeing you. If something's standing still, you don't have to chase it. You can just walk up on it. It's right there waiting for you. If you have to chase it, it's fleeing. Why are you chasing something that's fleeing? You're passing by all these other antelope and gazelle and wildebeest right here to go chase that one real fast Thompson's gazelle that you can't catch. No animal does that. No animal does that. When you watch hyenas hunt, when you watch lions hunt, when you watch cheetah hunt, when you watch leopard hunt, when you watch anything hunt, it doesn't pass up the weak and slow animal that's not really moving that fast to go and try to catch the fastest one. And what it's doing is causing these women to be stuck in a mindset of every man needs to be used. And that's why we're all single. Because every woman has a mindset every man needs to be used. You know, in the alpha sphere, we've been talking from perspective in so long. We've been talking from perspective from the beginning that we're not impressed by women. You understand? Guys who act like this about women couldn't get no women before they got to the point they are now. There are many men who never had no bad chick in their life, man, until they made a little money and got a little success. Plenty of them. We see them all up and down entertainment. They couldn't get no bad chick, man, before they got a little paper. Here's the thing. If you couldn't get no bad chick before you got a little paper, guess what? You're only getting them for the paper. And so, yes, you got to spend. If you're only getting a woman for the paper, you got to spend. And here's one thing I never see. All these guys that talk all this simping and all this chasing and all this, you don't never see them with no bad chicks. Ever. You don't never see them with your bad chicks. With no bad chicks. Just because a woman is attractive don't mean you're supposed to pay her. Unless you're paying her for a favor. Now, if you're going to pay her for a favor, then yeah, that's something different. That's business. But a woman, just because she's pretty, she don't deserve to be paid. I'd rather pay a woman who shows she got my back than to pay a woman that's pretty. Come on, man. What am I going to pay her for that beauty for? I ain't give it to her. She ain't get it for me. How does it benefit me unless she finna go out there and make some money with it? My thing is, before a man even wrap his mind around the concept of perpetuating this trick, simp, chasing pussy, getting female validation energy every day, that boy got some things going on inside of him, man. That boy don't even like women. Any man who can say that every day does not even like women. He can't. There's no way. There's no way you can perpetuate that type of energy every day, man. And you just can't. Like something had to go on in your life, man, where you're just trying to, you're just trying to have women all messed up, bro. But the after effects of that are that there are men out here who are going to listen to that. Some men don't want to hear me talk about, man, how to become the most alpha version of yourself. They want to get laid. Some men don't want to hear you talk about how to get paid. They want to get laid, man. They only want to get paid as a means to get laid. There are many men who only want to make money so they can get women. If they could get women without money, man, they'll be broke and just have women. You got guys out here perpetuating this. I did the whole stepdad video, man. Guys been in their feelings about the whole stepdad video. But here's the thing. Why would you want to be that guy? See, and here's what they'll do. They'll guilt trip you. They'll say, well, Any man who didn't have his father in his life should be okay with being a father to another man's child because he knows what that did to him. It didn't. Hey man, I know guys. Some of the most successful guys I know. Some of the most level-headed guys I know. Some of the most respectful guys I know. Man, a guy's man who didn't have their father in their home. So you're not gonna sit and tell me that every man who didn't have his father turned out to be crap. It's all about the environment. If you didn't have your father and you lived in the projects, yeah, it probably affected you in a more negative manner than it did if you didn't have your father and you didn't live in the projects. Not everybody who didn't have a father was stuck in the projects. So it's not about not having a father. This is about your environment. And there's no guarantee that having a father was going to put you in that environment, because if your mom was in the projects, then your dad probably was from the project, and your dad probably had felonies and couldn't do nothing but sell dope and keep selling dope, keep working, keep grinding, keep hustling, and end up in prison. No, we have to understand, man, that we are put here to be men. We are not put here to serve women. Women are put here to serve us. And if a woman doesn't want to serve you, leave her alone. You don't have to compromise that. We don't have to compromise that. The problem is, men in this society are doing too much compromising everything, man. Compromising what they want, compromising what they'll do, compromising what they won't do, compromising what they'll give, compromising what they just compromise what they'll accept, compromise everything. These women out here ain't compromising shit. I mean, they ain't compromising nothing, man. All they doing is placing demands on these guys. And these guys are giving in to the whims of these women. Women want this. Women want that. Who gives a shit what women want? I don't care what they want. I only care what I want. And if a woman is in my life, then she only gonna care what I want. And in her caring what I want, then she's gonna get what she wants. Know what she gonna get? A man who has respect for her. A man who has a certain affinity for her. A man who shows her affection. A man who gives her protection. A man who gives her direction. A man who ain't gonna hit her and give her no infection. And if she's a good girl, a man who might hit her without protection and put one in her belly. But that's that woman who buys into the concept of that it's my way or no way. That's the only woman who gets that. If she can't buy into the concept that it's my way or no way, she's worthless. If a woman says, you can't, I'm not going to do it your way, she disappears to me. I forget that I even was just talking to her. She becomes a nobody in my life. She's non-existent, because you know what? Before I talked to her, she didn't exist. You mean to tell me within a 10-minute conversation with a woman, she exists in your world so much that you can't say, okay, she's nothing? These guys are so desperate to get laid, man. Any man who's desperate to get laid, when he get laid, man, he gonna get hooked on the broad. That's why these guys on OnlyFans, man, not OnlyFans, but Seeking Arraignment, man, be trying to fall in love with these bras off Seeking Arraignment. Nigga, ain't no woman on Seeking Arraignment looking for no husband. She on Seeking Arraignment looking for a trick. A bunch of tricks, not just one. How you gonna try to wife up a woman that's got more tricks than you? Bro, got more tricks than a magician, man. You around here trying to wife her up. Because you are being misled by men who are not perpetuating the true essence of masculine energy. And that energy must be, man, that energy must be protected. We must all stay connected to that energy, man. We must stay connected to that energy. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things, man, where it's absolutely the best thing for us to do to keep our minds set on the proper thing. We can't be around here acting like we don't know what the hell is going on. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of beta male mindsets that guys are perpetuating. A bunch of beta male mindsets that guys are perpetuating, man. One of the craziest beta male mindsets, man, is to get used to rejection. Get used to rejection from who? A woman? Come on, man. Here's the thing. If you try to get somebody to invest in your business and they say no, that's not rejection. That's just a sign that you need to brush up on your business plan. You need to create a better opportunity for them to see that it's going to be a good investment. That's not rejection, because you can always go back to that person and improve your presentation, improve your profit margin, improve whatever you need to improve, because when you sit down for a business deal, they're going to tell you why they can't invest in you at that particular time. It's kind of like if you try to buy something, you try to get a business loan, they're gonna tell you why they can't give you that loan at that particular time. If you try to buy a home, the mortgage, the agent or the realty company is gonna tell you that what they need for you to do in order for you to be able to get that home. You understand? They're gonna put you in contact with someone in their finance department, or either some other person at some bank's finance department, some mortgage loan or some mortgage bank, and they're gonna tell you what you need to do in order to be able to get that if you want that. When you go talk to a woman, she say, "No, I don't like you." You don't get a do-over on that shit. That's not rejection. That's being shitted on. Why are we gonna get used to that? Who wants to get used to that? Who wants to get used to that? What's the motivation in that? These guys who promote that, man, they're fucking idiots, man. Literally. Like if your mindset is to keep talking to women and keep getting shot down, and that's going to benefit you some kind of way, you're a fucking idiot. Getting shot down by women don't help you in business. If that's the case, then all you niggas who get shot down by women all the time, y'all should be rich. Every one of you should be filthy rich. But you're not. You get your ass up and go to work every day. Help me understand the logic in some of these things, man. Man, listen, we're not going to perpetuate that stupid energy over here in the atmosphere. We're just not. I have never seen a successful man, and I know quite a few successful men. I have never heard a successful man say, "I became successful because I used to talk to women and fucking get shot down by them." No successful man has ever said that. Fuck is you talking about? Women are no accomplishment. Getting a woman is not a fucking accomplishment. Winning a woman away from some other dudes, that's not a fucking accomplishment, man. These guys are losing their mind out here, man. Using their mind out here, man. We on that water today, man. We're on that water every day, but right now doing the show, we're on that water. Now here's the thing, man. Here's what we have to understand. You have to have a certain self-defeatist mindset in order to embrace the concept that chasing pussy is the thing you should be doing. Because once a woman realizes you're going to chase, she withholds the pussy from you just because she knows you're going to chase. And she could dangle it in front of you like a carrot. And you're going to give a little money, give a little time, give a bunch of money, give a bunch of time. You're going to give a bunch of things. You're going to do whatever you need to do in order to get close to that woman. And the bottom line is, the more you do, the less you get. The less you do, the more you get. The man who gets the most time and attention from the woman is the man who does the least amount of chasing. The man who gets the least amount of time and energy from the woman is the man who does the greatest amount of chasing. That makes no sense. You see what I'm saying? And you got these guys out here telling you that you should accept that a woman can use sex as a bargaining chip. Okay, well, what kind of bargaining chip is it if many men have had it already? There's no bargaining chip. What's the bargaining chip? I'm going to give you this sex that 25 to 30 men have had already. I'm going to give you this. This is what I got for you. You better work for it. You got to work for it. One with 3 children by 3 men telling me you got to work to be with her. Nigga, you shouldn't even want to be with her. You know what I'm saying? Like she should be somebody that you can absolutely rely on. When all else fails, you should be able to call that woman with those 3 children by those 3 men and fall through whenever the hell you get ready, or have her fall through. She should be able to call somebody up, call her sister up or somebody, and get them kids immediately. When you hit her up, she should be able to be to your crib in 30 minutes. That's the only way you should be dealing with a woman like that. How dare you deal with a woman with those type of issues and you let her string you along and have you chasing her? Why? What's the purpose in chasing her? What are you going to get when you finally win the prize? What is it going to be? What's it going to be? And see, what we're talking about is this. We're not even talking about, yeah, you can point out situations. Women do it all the time. They point out these random situations where men are doing stupid things. The difference is the majority of their stupid ideology, they all embrace it. Like they embrace it in large numbers. So Men paying women, they all embrace it. Men taking women out on dates for no reason, they all embrace it. Men being stepdads, they all embrace it. And it's crazy. And you got these dudes out here perpetuate, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what the women say. Yeah, yeah. Whatever the women say, yeah. Yes, I support the women's rights movement. I support feminism. I support all of these things. When in all actuality, man, like, and this is real talk, feminists are are absolutely the most lost, detached from reality women on the planet. They don't know what the hell is going on in the world at large or in their immediate environment. They don't know what the hell is going on, man. They're absolutely lost. And the thing is, we always talk about how not having a father affects men. Well, it affects women even worse. If a woman didn't have a relationship with a strong father, she don't know shit about being a woman. Because a modern woman ain't going to teach a girl nothing but how to be Miss Independent. She don't know how to be a woman. She doesn't know how to be a woman. So you have these guys that, man, she make her own money. Who gives a shit about the money a woman makes, man? Honestly, who cares about the money a woman makes? What's she going to do with it? Her money only benefit me if she going to pay all the bills. We got ourselves something. If she going to come in and say, don't worry about it, baby, you do what you want to do with your money. I know you make more than me, but I'll pay all the bills just so I can be with you. I'm cool with that. Otherwise, her money don't mean shit because I don't need her to pay half of the bills. She going to pay them all. See what I'm saying? And, just to be perfectly honest with you, when you think about this, and here's the thing about single mothers. I'm not a guy, man, that just say single mothers are the absolute worst women on the planet. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that single mothers are fucking terrible decision makers. They make horrible decisions. Because even if you was with a terrible man, your ass chose to be with that man. You understand what I'm saying? So you're a terrible decision maker. And so if you got with another man and you're not with him and you got another child, if you're a woman with 2 or 3 children by 2 or 3 men, you are a terrible fucking decision maker. And so you should be listening the entire time. You should be shutting up listening to everything I say because you don't know shit. You can't figure anything out. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the thing. Single mothers are terrible examples of womanhood because they don't make good woman decisions. They don't make good womanhood decisions. They don't make good motherhood decisions. They don't make good parenting decisions. They don't make good decisions. They're the ones who are perpetuating, I can raise a child by myself. Even though these children turning out fucked up, they say I can raise a child by myself. Children turning out terribly, man. And I'm like, damn. What's going on in here, man? How does this work? Got a couple super chats I need to catch up, man. Zeta Way, appreciate the dub sack, homie. Salute. Fierce Soul, appreciate the super chat, man. Contribution to the organic raw kombucha. Salute to that. Was fierce. Salute to you, bro. Definitely about to go grab me some too when this show is over. Treasy, 2 times. Appreciate the super chat, man. Preach. Salute to you, homie. That might be, I got another one in here. Kevin Dixon, appreciate the dub sack, homie. Eat clean, get lean all day. That's the mission. That is the mission, homies. So another thing is this, man. Why would we be in a situation where we have to cater to women when women don't have options? Like there aren't enough men to go around for all of these women to be acting like they're, how are you the prize when y'all competing for a few men? Like there are not enough men to go around for all women. So women, like why would we be chasing them? Women should be chasing men, but they don't have to because men won't accept the reality of, wait a minute, why are we chasing them? They should be chasing us. If men change that mentality, women's whole mindset would change. Because not all of them want to be with another woman. Trust me. A lot of them even talk that. They don't want to be with another woman. They want a man. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is men are allowing women to function the way they're functioning, and they're not even functioning on based on the facts of society. The facts of society are that women greatly outnumber men. So a man who's chasing a woman is a fool. If you're chasing a woman, you're absolving her of the work of making herself presentable to be considered by a man. She don't have to be considered. All she got to do is be who she is. She can be anything. She can be rambunctious. She can be raucous. She can be loud. She can be ghetto. She can have a criminal record. She can have 15 baby by 18 men. She could be, she could be whatever, man. She can have a gunshot and stab wound. She can be a stripper. She can be on OnlyFans. She can be all of that. I did a video on young CJ. CJ so cool, man. Like, I'm gonna tell you the truth. The real reason, man, he didn't care about, man, letting that bro go somewhere, man, cause she got an OnlyFans account. You know what I'm saying? She started showing her body off on OnlyFans. And here's the thing, he upgraded a woman who was low level. The life the life he gave her, she could have never imagined having that damn life and didn't deserve it. So he put her in a position, and she finally got to the point. She's like, you know what? I'm bigger than this. He put her on a pedestal and put her in a position where she was bigger than them. She became bigger than them. And then she thought if she became bigger than them, she damn sure thought she was bigger than him. And she started just doing things. You know what I'm saying? She had a body that he paid for, and she wanted to show it off. She ain't had that body. You know what I'm saying? She had children young. And that's what happened. Now here's the thing. That's okay. You do that. When a woman does something you don't like, you get rid of her ass. That's what women do. Women are married, man, and when she gets to whatever point she at, man, she'll go ahead, she'll just divorce him. Won't let him know. Like, you cannot be around here, man, upgrading these Jezebels, man. You cannot be around here putting a woman on a pedestal that her ass don't deserve. You understand what I'm saying? Man, I had a little chick, man. She would talk, man. She talked like being poor is okay. You know what I'm saying? She talks like being poor is okay. And I realized that she wasn't gonna fit into my life. Cause I don't think being poor is okay. I hated fucking being poor. I hated it. I'm not knocking people that are poor, but I know they hate it too. I hated being poor, man. Like, literally, I hated being poor. People saying, man, I was poor, but I didn't know I was. Nigga, I knew I was poor when I was poor. I hated being poor, man. So if a woman is, she's got this wide-eyed, this bright-eyed doe outlook on the world, man, she ain't for me, bro. Cause I ain't with that. I ain't with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the real things, man, that I like to talk about, man, cause man, you let a woman will put you in a bag, man, that you're not even used to. You know what I'm saying? A woman will put you in a bag that had you considering shit that you wouldn't have considered before. Because if you don't watch yourself, you'll start thinking like a woman. You know what I'm saying? You will start thinking like a woman. And let me tell you something. Contrary to what Steve Harvey said, you could think like a man. He told women to think like a man but act like a woman. You can't. When you think like a man, you act like a man, because you be like, damn, men got it good. And I ain't gonna lie, brothers, we got it good. We got it good. As men, we got it good. We got it so good that it don't make sense to chase pussy. We got it too good. A single man who get into his money got it too good, man. Just got it too good. King by the bag. Appreciate the dime sack, bro. We got it too good, man. And so when they think like a man, they be like, well, damn, I just want to do what men do. You can't think like a man and act like a lady. The same way you can't think like a woman and act like a man. You start taking in these female talking points, before you know it, you think like a woman. You think like a woman long enough, you act like a woman. And that's real, man. And see, the problem with feminism is the opposite of femininity. Like, a woman can't be a feminine feminist. It's the opposite. Everything that femininity represents, feminism is against. So we live in a society, man, feminism don't mean shit to us. It don't mean nothing. All it means is that women don't want to be feminine. They want to embrace all the good parts of masculinity. They want to embrace it and share it. And now they want to take it for themselves. They don't want men to have it at all. But feminism, it simply means that women are adverse to femininity. How does that bother us? Like, do I sympathize with a man who went and married a broad he knew was feminist? No. Do I sympathize with Michael Blackson, man, because he married an IG thought man and that was with him for money and he knows she was with him for money? No. Do I sympathize with Quavo, man, when this chick, when he went in she went at the chick with the money and then she got out there and started misbehaving? No, I don't sympathize with him. But there's a lesson to learn in all of those guys' experiences. I don't knock these guys. I point out their experiences as lessons to men who haven't gone through that yet, but possibly would have. That's what we have to do to combat these guys who are out here saying, okay, that's okay. The guy's pretty much saying, do what Quavo did to Saweetie. Don't give a damn if it turns out bad. Do what Michael Blackson did to this broad. Don't give a damn if it turns out bad. Do what Scottie Pippen did to Larsa back in the day. Don't give a damn if it turns out bad. Do what Dr. Dre did to Nicole back in the day. Don't give a damn if it turns out bad. Do what Bill Gates did to Melinda. Don't give a damn if it turns out bad. These are the type of things these guys are saying, man. Just pay. Just pay. Chase pussy and place value on female validation if you want your testosterone and your net worth to go down the drain. That's what's going to happen. It doesn't raise your testosterone or keep your testosterone at optimal levels to get shot down by a lowly woman. How can you embrace being shot down by that which is beneath you? Women aren't bad, they're just beneath men. Like they like on the hierarchy of humanity, of existence, like women are beneath men. Men are beneath God, women are beneath men. That's just the way it is. It's always been that way. We didn't just make that up. We're not saying that to be mean or facetious. It's just the reality of life. And the thing is, being like a man doesn't make you a strong woman. It makes you less of a woman. And since you can't be a man, it makes you a weak feminine version of a man. And no real man wants that. No real woman wants that. Nobody wants a weak version of a man. And a woman who puts herself in that position, she's really just a weak version of a man. And tell me, who wants that? What is that gain? A weak feminine version of a man gains what? We're not talking about a feminine man. We're talking about a weak feminine female version of a man. What is that gain, man? All right, Jay. Yeah, I figured it out, man. It's 10 bones. Appreciate it, man. BL, you have helped me regain my peace of mind more than once, and there ain't no price tag on that. Salute to you, bro. I appreciate it. So that's what we have to keep in mind, brothers. We have to keep that in mind. And since the need for traditional male gender role has been phased out by the modern strong woman, only simps and men with doubts about their own capacity for success are willing to accept that lack of feminine energy. The woman exchanges for this idea of strength. A woman gives up her feminine energy to believe that she's on an even playing field with men. She gives up all her femininity. It is rare. It is really rare to find a feminine woman in this society, man. It is almost impossible to find a feminine woman in this society. They don't exist. There are no feminine women in this society, man. Even the ones who seem like they could be feminine, they are too influenced by the faux strength that women talk about in this society, because it's not real strength. It's not. They're too divided on too many things. Their strength in numbers, they don't have no numbers. You know what I'm saying? The word feminism makes them all say yes, but when it come down to it, getting down to it, what they're going to do about it, how they go about it, how they represent it, how they improve it, how they enact it, Man, they're splintered like I'm talking, man, like a 2x4 man just cracked on somebody's skull. So we just have to keep in mind, man, that that traditional male gender role is gone. So why in the hell would we be out here taking care of women? If the traditional female gender role is gone. That is the woman who deserves to be taken care of. The traditional female gender role is what deserves to be taken care of. The rest of these women don't deserve that. That's just the reality of it. Let me see. I think I got something, man, to show y'all. Let me see. I might already. Yeah, I think I already put it up, man. Let me see. I might have some. There's a video, man, that I recorded. Here it is right here. I'm going to show this to y'all right quick, man. Let's see if we can play it. Now, y'all might not hear no sound. I'm going to do a video on it. Don't worry about it. I'm going to do a video on that, man. See, what we got to keep in mind, man, is the modern woman doesn't want to be the traditional woman. So it's stupid and dumb for us to try to be traditional man. She doesn't want that. She doesn't want to be only the traditional woman wants the traditional man. So what men have been reduced to is paying women like traditional men, but not getting the benefit back from a traditional wife. So men are just out here paying women. Men are out here being providers for women that they get nothing from. They're being provider for a woman who doesn't serve them. A traditional woman she served a man. She had no choice. She was a servant. A traditional woman is a servant. But her pay for being that servant is that she has no financial concerns. She lives a good life and she doesn't have to pay for anything. That's the exchange. That's the only exchange worthy for a man to take care of a woman. If you don't have a woman who's submissive, and it's not even about being submissive, it's about a woman who is a servant. If a woman is not a servant, which means she serves you, her job is to serve you. That big pretty house, she gets that to serve you. All those nice cars, she drives those to serve you. That closet full of nice clothes, she gets that to serve you. Access to money where she don't have to worry about nothing getting cut off or whatever, she gets that to serve you. Money to put into a business, man, so she can contribute something at home to the home. She gets that for serving you. If a woman doesn't serve you, she doesn't deserve one red cent. I'm not taking no woman on no date if she don't serve me. I'm not buying no woman no clothes if she don't serve me. I'm not buying a woman a soft drink if she don't serve me. I'm not taking a woman to no movie if she don't serve me. I'm not taking a woman nowhere if she don't serve me. Because here's the thing. You start giving a woman all that, then if the woman don't serve you, you just out of all that shit. And what you get to do, brag and say, ha ha ha, I gave that woman some things. Took care of that woman. Gave that woman a lot of stuff. Nah, I don't want that, bro. That shit don't mean that. It's irrelevant. Whit say, appreciate the super chat. I done went all the way back on Patreon to the first videos. Man, you got some cold game on there, bro. Salute, big brother. Salute. Salute to you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. Dr. Savage. Appreciate the $25 super chat, man. Home say facts all day with BOA. Salute Doc in the Alphasphere. Salute to you, bro. I appreciate you, Savage. Tora Warrior. Appreciate the New Zealand $50, man. Whatever that come to. Appreciate it, bro. Blessing Dr. BOA. Have a great Shabbat. Yeah, this Sunday. Shout out to the Alphasphere. The Most High. Yeah, fear the Most High to the Alphasphere. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments. Peace. That's it, bro. Well said. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments. So, and that's the thing, man. So and we don't care. Here's the thing. We don't care if they don't do all of that, because we are not going to put ourselves in a situation with a woman who doesn't do all of that. If she can't do that, she doesn't deserve to be in any situation with us. She has to earn the life she wants with us. And she can't earn that by doing whatever she wants to do. She can't. She can't earn that by doing whatever she wants to do. Not going to let her earn it. Don't want her to earn it. We good. We good. I can't do that, man. I can't let her be that way. I can't let her live that way. I can't let her think that way. I can't let her feel that way. I can't let her believe that she's going to be taken care of by me and she ain't giving me nothing. Nothing. These guys be taking care of these bras, man. They ain't getting nothing but some sex, man. Only tricks pay for sex. If all you get from a woman is sex and you pay her, you're a trick. And these rules are real simple, man. These things are simple. These things are absolutely simple, man. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this stuff out, man. It really doesn't. It doesn't, man. So being traditional husbands to non-traditional wives is stupid. It's dumb, bro. It's really dumb. It's like trying to promote a non-traditional business in traditional ways. You can't promote a business if you're not online right now. Like, you can't grow a business if you're not online because everybody is online. You can, but it's going to be a very slow process, and you can't get the business to reach its full potential if you're not online at all. You got to pick a platform and let that be your platform. Now, you ain't got to be on all of them, but you got to pick a platform and let that be your platform. You got to do that. There's guys now, man, that's creating TikTok channels, man, where they just taking pieces of all the red pill content creators, man, and me too. You know, all the manosphere content creators and the alphasphere content creator, and just chopping pieces up, man, putting it on their pages over there, man. You know, guys do it on IG, guys do it it's crazy, man, how, you know, it's just one of those things, man, that just happens. And I mean, you can enforce it, man. I mean, you can enforce it, man, and have your watch it all group, man, you know, go around and make everybody take it down, man. You know, you could do that. And at some point I may, to be honest with you, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I may. So when we think about this, man, what happens is the simplistic, it's real simplistic to say, don't turn a hoe into a housewife. But that's what guys end up doing. And here's the thing. Turning into a housewife don't mean marrying her legally. It means turn her into a housewife. That's what Michael Blackson did. Turn her into a housewife. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of these guys are doing that, and they end up in a situation where they're on the hook financially with a woman that they don't like, and the woman never did like them. See, it's one thing, even if you like the woman, it's hell to be on the financial hook with a woman who never really even liked you, man. Think about that. The woman never even liked you, and you liked her so much, you fell for her so hard that you couldn't even tell the woman didn't like you. What kind of trick mindset is it to not even be able to tell when a woman don't like you? The woman don't even like you and you think she love you. Come on, bro. That's not the way we need to be. And here's the thing about it. We know all male species desire the most physically appealing females available. Whatever that means in any particular species. Whatever physically appealing means. Of course, physically appealing with elephants don't mean the skinniest elephant, right? So what we're talking about is whatever the species is, the most physically appealing females are the ones that the men want. So we live in a society where what defines physically appealing, you know, the goalposts aren't being moved. They're just putting new goalposts on the field. So you got goalposts lining up the sideline. You got 2 or 3 goalposts in each end zone. They got goalposts out in the parking lot. They're not moving the goalposts. They're putting new goalposts in. And the thing is, we don't care about the goalposts. See, that's why we're not complaining about the things women do. We don't care what women do. I don't care if a woman says, okay, well, I think I'm attractive even if she's not. If I don't think she's attractive, who gives a shit what she thinks? That's the problem. We're spending too much time worrying about what women think. What they think. Who gives a shit about their thoughts? Like, think about that. What a woman thinks. You don't even know what she thinks until she says it. And a lot of times they don't even say what they think. They say what they feel. So we're not even talking about what they think. We're talking about what they feel. Who cares? Who cares if a woman who's been eating, you know, ho-hos and dum-dums every day of her life thinks she's sexy? Who cares? You understand what I'm saying? Even you take a guy like Teddy Pendergrass when he say, turn off the lights and light a candle. I want to give you a special tweet. I want to give you a special treat. You're so sweet. Now we know what he's talking about. We know he's talking about going and getting him a bowl of it. But I can guarantee you, Teddy Pendergrass was talking about something bad when he said that. Boy, I bet he was talking about something bad. When he said, I want to give you a special treat. You've been so sweet. Or you're so sweet. You're so sweet. What that mean, man? You think he was talking about Lizzo when he said that? Nobody look at Lizzo and say, man, Lizzo's so sweet. When you say sweet and Lizzo, you think about maybe she eating sweets. But when a man says something, he's talking about a particular type of woman. We have the right to do that. And we don't care if women complain that we do that. What the hell are they gonna do? What they gonna tie us all up and say, we ain't gonna let you loose until you pick a woman that you're not attracted to? Who gives a shit what they think, bruh? Like, who cares what they... Man, I did the experiment, man. One of my the homie had a he was doing a show, man. He was doing a live stream. Had a couple of women on it. And he sent me the link. Now I wouldn't even gone up, but I said I'm finna do an experiment right now. I went in neutral. Really explaining the issue with both sides. Man, you should have heard those bros. I ain't talking about they got husbands. You should have heard them. You should have heard them. Shouldn't be able to get no man, but you should have heard them. Just the way they were behaving. And it's like they were playing off each other's energy. And it was just, bro, it was the most fascinating thing I have ever, well, not ever, but it's the most fascinating thing I've been a part of on YouTube, man. Just sitting, listening to them and how they were going on. I was like, man, this is crazy. And the whole time I'm like, man, and I basically said, man, before I left, I said, man, this is why I don't talk to women. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a conversation with women, man. Well, I'm not going to say I don't talk to women. I don't have a conversation with women. When I talk, man, a woman just going to shut up and listen. I don't want her opinion. I don't care what she got to say about it. I don't need her input. If I want her input, I ask for it. Otherwise, we ain't got to talk. I'm okay with not talking. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing. When you're okay, when I look at my life and say, okay, how will my life be with no woman? You know what I say? Damn. The same way it is now. But even better. Because truth be told, when you break it down to its very least compound, the only thing a woman has, man, that she can give you, man, is some good loving. She ain't got nothing else. Only thing she can give you is some good loving, man. She ain't got another thing that you should even be considering getting, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the reality of it, man. A woman ain't got nothing else that you should be considering except that. That's it. That's it. I mean, it just don't make sense, man. It just don't make sense. And that's just how it's going to be. And if a woman can't do that, I'm just not going to talk to her. If she's, like Flim just said, if she's not hanging on every word, I don't want to talk to her. She's irrelevant. She brings no benefit to my life. Me being in her life is an instant benefit. She instantly benefits. One conversation with me, man, at least one thing going to improve in her life. One thing is going to improve in her life. And it'd be the simplest thing because women need guidance. They need guidance. And a woman without it is lost. Absolutely lost. See, the world has gotten so foul and ungodly, man, that even the physically undefiled woman has been destroyed mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So you could find a woman, you could go anywhere in the world. Well, not anywhere in the world. There's some villages you could go in where they don't have no contact with the outside world. But don't you go in there, boy, they might put you on a pot and boil your ass. And now I'm talking about in the civilized world. You could find a woman who hasn't been touched by a man. I'm talking about a woman in her 20s. Hasn't been touched by a man. But her mind and spirit is so gone. Her heart is destroyed. You see what I'm saying? It's destroyed, man. So she's still stuck on the same stuff. So you ask yourself, is it worth it if she haven't been touched physically, but mentally and spiritually, emotionally, she's still fucked in the head? Is it worth dealing with her? Because you're still going to get that energy. You're still going to get that energy. And then you're going to be her imprint. And so she's going to be stuck on you. You're going to be stuck with it. See what I'm saying? That's some real thing to consider right there, bro. That's a real thing to consider. And I've had to consider it. BT, appreciate the $10 super chat, man. Zay the Way, appreciate the $15 super chat. This the greatest at this knowledge obtained. Salute to you, bro. I appreciate it, man. Let me make sure I ain't skip nobody, man. I think I got BT. BT, appreciate the dime. Who else is this? Amando. Appreciate the $10 super chat, man. Love the content. BOA. Salute to the Alphasphere. Alpha's up. Changing many people's lives. Started reading the Old Testament. Praise to the Most High. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. And that's the thing, man. We got to put ourselves in a position where we only do things that benefit us. And I'm going to be honest with you. Having a woman around who doesn't buy into your process doesn't benefit you at all. It has no benefit. And I'm going to be honest with you. As men, we should be absolutely against doing things that don't benefit us. We should be adverse to doing things that don't benefit us. It makes no sense to do things that don't benefit us. You understand? Tonight, man, we're streaming on the Panasonic G9. I'm going to be honest with you. The Panasonic G9, when it keeps me in focus, when the focus works, it's a phenomenal camera. One of the best cameras on the market, man. You can get this camera body right now, man, for $1,000. One of the best cameras. It does 4K 60 in camera, 10-bit, 422 10-bit colors. So you can put all the colors out of it, man. You can do a lot in post grading. It's got a log profile in it where you grade it flat, and then you can bring up the colors and the highlights and the shadows and all that, man. This is a phenomenal camera. Now it doesn't have unlimited recording, but I've never recorded a video longer than 30 minutes. You know, a standstill video. I've never recorded a talking head video for longer than 30 minutes. So that's never been a problem for me. And it's just a phenomenal camera, man. So, all right, there's my spiel. All right, so here's the thing, brothers. If a woman isn't contributing to your life, you're wasting your time with her. She's worthless. Her only value is what she does to improve your life. And here's the thing. Pussy don't improve your life. It actually affects your life in a detrimental manner. It's a testosterone drain. Yes, your body will recover and replenish the testosterone. It goes into overtime with testosterone production, but that doesn't mean your testosterone increases. That draws your testosterone so low, your body has to go into overproduction of it to get you back to even kill. Because your testosterone stay low too long, your estrogen levels start rising. Before you know it, you can't even grow no hair on your face no more, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the real deal, brothers. We got to keep in mind, man, that church and the Christian religion as a whole has rendered the modern woman incapable of any moral strength, any moral fiber, because it tells her all you got to do is repent. You can do whatever you want to do, just repent. So a woman would cheat on her husband because all she got to do is go talk to the pastor and repent. A woman would steal from her husband because all she got to do is go to the pastor and repent. A woman would do anything, man. She would lie to you because all she got to do is go to the pastor and repent. You understand? Those women don't have no spiritual strength, man. They can't be trusted. You know what I'm saying? No woman really can, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Listen, some of the freakiest women I've met, some of the most cutthroat women I've met, some of the biggest liars I've met have been women who are always in church and they be in there speaking in tongues and jumping around and they be talking about, man, they are anointed, and they be talking about they got the spirit of discernment, and they be, I mean, and they be, when you can get them in person, get them behind closed doors and the real them come out, man, you realize that they are not who they said they were. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is, man. Chief, appreciate $10 super chat. What up, Dr. BOL? Another instant classic. Salute to you, Chief. I appreciate you, bro. And that's just the real thing, man. We have to keep in mind, man, that when women are unguided, I'm talking about by a man guiding them every day. Women are like children. They need everyday guidance. They need guidance every day. When they don't have that, then they become something unfamiliar to the world, unfamiliar to us. So if a woman didn't come from a home where her father was guiding her, she's lost. She's always been lost. Her whole path of life has been something that it shouldn't have been. A woman's path in life should not be to go to college and get multiple degrees and then be out here running a business. That's not what her purpose is. And so those women find themselves taking psychotropics. The majority of women with multiple degrees, especially business owners, man, they all take psychotropics or need to. The ones that don't take psychotropics, they drink a lot or blow trees. Some of them take psychotropics, drink a lot, and blow trees. Because they're in a position that's unfamiliar to their system, unfamiliar to their mind, unfamiliar to their spirit. Spiritually, they are undetached from the true essence of who they should be. And that's a troublesome state to be in. A very troublesome state. Akil Brown, appreciate the super chat, homie. Let me see, man. Keith Ginseng, appreciate the $5 super chat. You're right about how much evil in the world, Doc. Sometimes it be feeling like the Twilight Zone out here. Got to stay away from that type of energy, though. You got to, man. You have to avoid that type of energy at all cost. Because once you let it in your life, it's not easy to get out. See, you can't go around that energy and then leave and then the energy stays there. No, that energy attaches to people. That energy is dying to be spread. So it attaches to you. You understand? That's why you got to watch who you end up with. D. Gabby talking about, man, go try to sleep with all these women. Man, you don't know who this woman is spiritually, man. Look at the old boy, man, who ended up having a baby with a bra. She came over there with her new man. Her new man, shot that dude right in his front door. Now, her stupid self done let this dude kill the dude she got a baby with. Now the baby gonna grow up, man, without a real dad. And that dude right there, he finna go to prison. He ain't gonna be there with her. Well, ain't nobody gonna snitch. That's the problem. All them people saw that man get killed, even his family, and they ain't gonna say nothing. That's why I don't go in there. I mean, let me tell you something, bro, and it's real talk. Guys be talking about, man, they can go to their hood whenever they get ready, man. I don't give a shit about going to my hood. Nigga, I ain't never going there. Ever. It got to be an act of God to get me to go there, bro. Ever. I don't want to go there. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, the hood is a dump. I don't want to go there. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man, with ties, with international ties. I don't give a shit what those few guys in that, if they give me props or, if they show me love, I don't give a shit about that. That don't mean nothing to me. Some of the most evil energy you're going to ever find is in that environment. And it'll engulf you. It engulfed me. Literally, man, it took me 20 years, man, to get all the way back to who I am. Literally, it took me 20 years to get all the way back to who I am. I don't want to be nowhere, man, where the energy pool is so strong, man, they turn you into somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It literally took me, bro. It took me 20 years to stop thinking like a hood nigga. You know what I'm saying? It took me a long time to invest money because I didn't trust nobody with my fucking money. I thought everybody was a crook. I thought everybody was gonna rob me. Listen, bro, I'm that guy where when I'm sitting down and there's a contract on the table, oh, we finna sit there something about 30 minutes. Cause I'm reading every single line. You can't put that in front of me and say, okay, this is just something. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna read it. I'm reading every fucking page because I don't trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? You got people who sit down, man. They might be at the bank. They may feel like, okay, I got to count at this bank. I got to count this bank. This ain't nothing but the same piece of paper. Nah, this is a different bank. I'm reading every goddamn line on every sheet. Just sit there and wait. This your job. You at work. You got 8 hours. Sit your ass there and wait. Man, I'm going to read every line. Why? Because I don't trust nobody. And it put out in that environment where nobody can be trusted, some of those things still linger now. Now, some of them are benefits. It's beneficial to not trust nobody until they earn your trust. But I'm saying that environment is type of environment, man, that turns you into a beast. And you had to remember how to be a human. Shit turns you into an animal. You know what I'm saying? It literally turns you into an animal. You had to remember how to be a human. I'm still not all human. I'm still part animal, to be honest with you. I'm a lot more human than I was, though. But I went in that shit human, man. That shit let me know, man, humans are not allowed here. You can't be a human here. Now, either you become an animal or the animal's going to eat you. And I said, man, fuck that. Next animal bite me, I'm going to kill it. And I built that reputation. You know what I'm saying? I went from a reputation of animals attacking to a reputation, okay, you bite that nigga, he going to kill you. A well-earned reputation. You understand what I'm saying? It didn't come in with me, but it damn sure left out with me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just the thing of it. So there are some benefits that I got from that environment, that I gleaned from that environment. But going back to it, oh, hell no, man. Last I heard, man, they thought I was locked up. Good. Keep thinking I'm locked up. Think I got life on me. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's my spill on that. So here's the thing, brothers. Here's the one thing we have to keep in mind. Compromising what you want to make a woman feel validated is a sign that you value female validation. You want to validate her, so she'll validate you with her approval. Here's the thing. I don't care what the hell women say. None of them. You find me the woman, I don't care what she says, man. From the most popular to the woman that just on the street talking shit. I don't care what none of them say, man. You know what I'm saying? Even a sister, let's say a sister like Shahrazad Ali, man, I don't give a shit what she says. I don't care. Because I don't need a woman to validate what I say or verify what I say or make me feel good about what I'm saying or to support what I'm saying. Because the problem is, a woman who says, oh, you know, what you're saying is right. What the fuck is she doing to change women? Nothing. Her job is to change women. If she ain't changing women, I don't give a shit what she agrees with. I don't care what no woman thinks, bro. I just don't. Because what they think just doesn't benefit me. It doesn't benefit me. It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't do anything. Whatever a woman thinks, she just thinks it. That's beneficial to women or counterproductive to women, whichever it's going to be. But I can't remember any time in my life since I've been an adult that what a woman thought affected me. Unless I was stupid enough to do what the fuck she wanted me to do. But there's never been a time where a woman thought something, I was like, I don't care what she think, and it came back to bite me. Never. I just don't care what they think, bro. I got too many things to be concerned with, and the things in my life are not affected by women's thoughts, and the things in your life are not affected by women's thoughts. You know, and that's just the way it is, man. You know, I do not listen to women. Like Flems just said, I do not listen to women about nothing, bro. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I listen to women for entertainment? Yes, they are very entertaining. Especially when they think they know what the fuck they talking about. They are very entertaining. But if I'm trying to glean real information, I just don't do it, man. Because I realize that even when they give information, their feelings get in the way of the information. And it skews the information. It changes the direction of the information based on what they feel. I just don't buy into it, man. I just don't care what a woman says. I'm perfectly okay, man, with a woman showing up, breaking me off. She can spend the night, get up, cook me breakfast, break off again, break me off again, then she can head out. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. Because like right now, I'm in here, man, on the show with y'all, man. I don't need no broad around me right now. What's she going to be doing? All she going to be doing is be in my space. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on me to get through, man, so she can get shown up in my space. She going to be in my space waiting for me to wrap this up so she can get in my face. And I don't need that, bro. No, I just don't need it. Everything I need. If I need a massage, I can get a woman to come through and get a massage. You know what I'm saying? If I don't never need a woman to cook, I'm a gourmet chef. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I hire somebody to clean, man. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to. If I didn't want to clean, I hire somebody to clean. You know what I'm saying? Tell them, hey, I got everything you need here. Don't bring no shit you clean nobody else's house with. Come here, I got everything you need. I get a list of what they need, buy it all. And then when they come here, it'll all be here. And I keep it replenished. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what I'm saying, man. Like when we think about the object of validating women and chasing pussy, man, the guys promote chasing pussy because they know if you don't chase pussy, then you ain't gonna pursue women at all. The only reason to pursue women is for pussy, man. And once you overcome your desire to chase women for that, then you just realize that shit don't matter. It don't matter. There is no validation that a woman can give you. Like a woman, here's the thing: a woman can't validate whether you alpha or not. She don't know what the fuck alpha is. A woman can't validate whether you a man or not. She don't know what the fuck a man is. She barely know what a woman is. You know what I'm saying? A woman can't validate if you're a king or not. She don't know what that is. Like, what can a woman validate? Nothing. And so that's why I don't listen to them. And that's real. So we're going to head on out of here, man. We ain't going to stay in here too long. I ain't going to hold y'all too long, man. I just wanted to come in here and chop it up about this, man. You know what I'm saying? Do a couple things, man. So I appreciate y'all being in the joint, man. Y'all get ready for the mixtape, brothers. Y'all get ready for the mixtape, man. It's going to be phenomenal piece of content, brothers. A phenomenal piece of content is what the mixtape is going to be, man. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing we have to remember. Women outnumber us. You don't ever have to chase it. Man, listen, bro, you can bump into a woman that want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? You can literally bump into a woman that, man, listen, bro, I can't even lie to you, man. Women be trying to get at me, man, in some of the craziest places, man. Like women be trying to talk to me in some of the craziest places. The drive-through at the bank. The line at the grocery store. The produce section in the grocery store. The detail shop. Get my whip cleaned up. Women be trying to talk to me in some of the craziest places, man. When I be absolutely disinterested, man. I swear. When I'm doing something, bro, I don't want no bro to be bothering me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm solo up in here, bro. I don't want no bro to be bothering me, man, when I'm doing something. When I'm busy, leave me alone, shawty. Don't you see? I don't even know you. Why is you talking to me, shawty? I mean, you got a fat ass on you and all that, but I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Don't you see me responding to my Patreon comments? I'm busy. I'm working. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk, man. I got my laptop in there, man. I'm editing content, man, while I'm getting my car detailed, man. She want to talk. Hey, what? But I don't want to talk. If I wanted to talk to you, I'd talk to you, shawty. You know what I'm saying? That's real, man. BT. Appreciate it, man. Women retain a portion of DNA of every sex partner she has in life. She does, bro. And that's the main thing. I think men keep forgetting about that. Bay Building Bay, man. Appreciate you joining the Alpha family, bro. Welcome to the Green Label gang, man. Never trust a big button to smile. Never. So, man, women are everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I was coming in the crib, man, and it's somebody lived down there. They live in the courtyard. You know what I'm saying? Like I live up in the city overlookers. But man, she had on the little bitty shorts, man, in history. And I'm talking about, boy, she was thick as all outdoors, man. And she was swinging it and looking, man, and flirting, man, and doing all that. But I didn't even know she lived in there. I saw the dude first. So I know she living there with a dude, man. I was like, man, first of all, why is she in my side? Man, listen, there is no reason for a woman to wear shorts that small, that tight, that short. The black part of a woman's ass shouldn't be hanging from under her shorts, man. Especially if she got a man, she shouldn't be outside with that. I understand you inside with that, but that just goes to show, man, when you ain't home, a woman to do shit that she know you wouldn't approve of. When the dog is away, listen, man, when the dog is away, the cat will play. When the dog is away, the cat will play. I say again, when the dog is away, the cat will play. And that's just the reality of it, man. 5-star Sigma General. Salute, bro. Welcome to the Green Label gang. Welcome to the Alpha Sphere, homie. So we just have to keep in mind, brothers, that, you know, all we have to do is stay on our grind to becoming the most alpha version of ourselves. Whatever that version is, man, we just become the most alpha version of ourselves, man. We're striving to become the most alpha version of you is what we do. I appreciate y'all being in the joint, man. Flims, SJ, Rich, Hornet. I appreciate y'all being in the joint, man. The homie up top with, I can't remember the homie name, man, with the sponsorship. I appreciate that. All the other super chatters, man. I appreciate it. We're going to head on out of here, man, and we're going to keep striving to become the most alpha version of ourselves. Peace.
Welcome to the Alphasphere, the only place on the planet that's totally engulfed in positivity and totally submerged in alpha energy. I'm your host, Dr. BOA. Where you transform into a man on a mission, learning to not feel guilty about selfish decisions. You and your best self would be on a head-on collision. You will not be stopped by obstacles that's dropped by those who wanna see you fall, cause more wanna see you fall. You will be so focused, you won't get no peace at all, till you go from mud feet to walking on streets of gold, trying to become the most alpha version of you. To become the most alpha version of you, striving to become the most alpha version of you, fighting to become the most alpha version of you. Dr. BOA, the utmost alpha surgeon, helping you to become your most alpha version.